The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Tampa Bay. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way from Lee. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second. The right
first pitch of the at-bat. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Thomas over to his left, 2 down.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped up. Chipper is there. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Junior.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And it's fouled away. Hernandez is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first, and in steps Big Frank, swinging a blooper to the right side. Under it is the right fielder, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and coming to the plate now, Duke Snider, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Hit out toward second. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Stepping in, Brian McCann. The first pitch on its way from Lee.
McCann.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ramirez.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now the 2-0. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the 2nd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box now, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped up. Thomas is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, number 8. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 8.
Bellinger stands at first with one out. Bellinger's off and running. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The pitcher, number 41.
Pulled toward right center field. Alomar calls for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Alan Trammell, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. The pitcher, Felix Hernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that's in there. Base hit. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch popped up. Jones has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Martinez. He's got it, and they get. Now to the plate, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit out toward second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. He reached on a single in his first truck. And this one gets away. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ripken aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
The first offering on its way. Fly ball out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Turner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. And their runners at the corners now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He popped out in his first trip, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Now both runners on the move. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas will put this one away. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Brian McCann hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And the throw just does beat him. At the plate, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Bambino, the second baseman, number 8.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Alomar gloves it, and he is out on the tag. To Thomas at first, it's a double play.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cliff Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Swung on and missed, and that's the... Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The third baseman, Jose.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 from Lee. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his left, Ripken, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and up next the Hall of Fame shortstop Alan Trammell. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Now in the box, Felix Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Trammell, base runner at first with 1 out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Chipper Jones. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Snyder looking up. Goodbye, home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. So striding forward now, Trey Turner. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting. The right
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Suzuki.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. In now, Roberto Alomar. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
The right fielder.
Fouled away.
Cody Bellinger.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Bryant.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Turner's under it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. The The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2-0 now. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Ready now, Duke Snider. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Scooped up, throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball. Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Cliff Lee. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Bench is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Frank Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready on 1-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas is there to make the catch in the. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. High and deep to center field. Bryant going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Johnny Bench is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that's into the corner. Foul ball and right. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
The 0-2 once more. Right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. So coming to the plate, number 8. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Johnny Bench. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Liner towards second. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And it's 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he pops it up. Number 8 has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it 7-1 now. And he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, Duke Snider. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led.